Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know last week I promised that I would be posting a new video this week where I interview my wife about her gastric bypass journey that started back in December. She has lost 115 pounds so far. I will be posting that video later this week, but something pretty awesome happened this past weekend, and I just kind of wanted to do a quick little update about that and kind of share the fun thing that happened. So on Saturday, I went surfing. Today's Monday, and I'm still just feeling super stoked about it. And I want to explain to you exactly why this is such an amazing thing. For those of you who don't know me, I was born and raised in Southern California. I grew up surfing, and up until a few years ago, I would surf any chance that I got. But I got sick a couple years ago, back in 2018, and my weight shot up to 440 pounds. I mean, my steady weight was 400 pounds, but that extra 40 pounds, you know, kind of makes a difference. I don't want to get into all that in this video. I will link some of my previous videos below in the description box if you're interested in that whole saga. But today I just kind of want to focus on the surfing and what an awesome weekend that I had. I usually only have about 6 or 7 hours in the mornings where I feel like a functional person, but usually by about 2 or 3 p.m. I kind of just shut down. I'm basically bedbound for the rest of the day. So to enable me to go surfing, what we did on Saturday was my wife drove me down to the beach, because just driving to the beach will wear me out. And then my amazing brother-in-law, Marty, met us down at the beach with a big surfboard he got for me. It was an 11-footer of something that he knew would float me and something that would catch waves pretty easily. And when we got there, he actually carried the board into the water for me out to the lineup because he knew that paddling out would wear me out. And we picked a beach that I could walk out to, basically where I could walk out to where I wanted to surf so I didn't have to struggle getting past waves. We went out on a small day, and then once I got out to where I needed to be, all I needed to do was strap on the leash, and I was ready to go. And then as I'm in the water with the board, I said a big prayer. Like, I literally was like, Lord, please just let me catch one wave and stand up for 1 second. That's all I'm asking. And within a minute, I caught a wave, and I stood up for almost 10 seconds. And it was one of the most joyful 10 seconds of my entire life. It was amazing. Here's actually a little video of that. Now look, I haven't been able to surf for years. Not only because of my illness, but if I'm being honest with myself, it was because of the obesity. I'd been obese my whole life. I was, you know, a fat kid. I was a fat teenager, fat adult, and I surfed all of those years while fat, but the obesity got out of control the last several years. Just a few months before I got sick, I tried paddling out in Hawaii on a giant, like 12-foot board, and I couldn't catch a single wave, and it was super discouraging. So catching that first wave on Saturday was revitalizing. It felt like new life was being breathed into me. And after that first wave, I felt like maybe I had a little something left in me. So I caught a second wave just a couple of minutes later, and I was able to stand up again. And it's time for, you know, maybe 5 or so seconds, and then I was done. I knew if I tried to go any longer, like if I even tried to catch one more wave, that it would be too much for me, and that it would cause me to crash, and I would probably be bedbound for an extra, you know, day or two. So I was only actually in the water for a total of like 7 or 8 minutes, maybe, and I was only actually standing on the board, like actually surfing, for 10 to 15 seconds, but they were 10 miraculous seconds. And what makes this so unbelievably amazing to me is that I was bedbound up until just a couple of months ago. I was only leaving the house for doctor's appointments, and my wife would have to push me around in a wheelchair anytime we left the house. Like, I had my own wheelchair. It wasn't a rental, it was my own, and I hated it. We had to get an extra wide one because I was 440 pounds, and the thing would barely fit through doorways. So last October in 2019, I decided to get weight loss surgery, gastric bypass. And I've lost over 190 pounds so far. I still struggle with just soul-crushing fatigue every single day because of my idiopathic intracranial hypertension and the chronic fatigue syndrome that it triggers. But thanks to my amazing wife and an awesome brother-in-law and a gifted bariatric surgeon, I was able to surf last weekend, and it was amazing. And I just wanted to share the good news with you guys. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, where I talk about my weight loss journey and my journey back to health, and if you want to see me interview my wife later this week about her bariatric surgery, please like and subscribe below. It not only helps motivate me to keep making these videos, but it also helps YouTube's algorithms get the word out to other people who may benefit from something I have to say. I really do want to just help people with this channel. I want to encourage people who might benefit from weight loss surgery and encourage them to start looking into it. It really is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And that's it. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.